All right, I saw my eye doctor, took a look at my eyes to give me some news, and he said, everything looks great. Hallelujah. Oh my gosh, I absolutely am so ecstatic right now. Like, you guys have no idea how freaking happy I am to have gotten this news. And the thing that's really amazing about it is, like, I got to a point where I was in a position of acceptance. Like, no matter what the news was going to be, I was ready to accept whatever he had to say. Like, that was probably the best thing about all of this is some of the lessons that I took away in terms of life. Like, you know, it taught me to slow down. It taught me to realize what's important. It taught me to get back to enjoying things in my training more. And, you know, maybe that was a greater purpose in all this. I don't know. I'm not necessarily one of these, like, everything happens for a reason type of things, but maybe there was a greater purpose behind all this. And maybe these setbacks will teach me some really valuable lessons moving forward in my life and make me maybe a better lifter and a better person. Like, I really truly believe that this whole process has made me a better person. I really do. And like I said, I was ready to accept whatever he had to say. Like, even if he was going to say I shouldn't weight lift at all if I really care about my eyes, like, I was ready to accept anything and just move from a position of that acceptance and just move forward and deal with whatever he gave me and make a conclusion for myself based on that and move forward. But you know what? That doesn't matter now because he gave me great news. Basically, he looked at them and he was just like, wow, everything looks really good. Like, I love the way your eyes look right now. He said, especially the eye that we did a second surgery on, and for you to be lifting as heavy as you are right now in the midst of all this and for your eyes to look like this, like, he's like, I'm totally confident that you're good. Like, you can just continue to do what you're doing because it's not making an impact and everything looks really good. So that is freaking fantastic. Taking away the Valsalva made a huge difference. And I could even tell in the beginning on my own, like, as soon as I took the Valsalva away, like, my eyes just got much whiter and a lot of that redness started to go away. It just improved things right away, but I still didn't know exactly what that meant for everything. And for him to take a look and say that everything's good is just, it's freaking fantastic. Like, I don't know. It's just big for me. I love this stuff so much, and I was just not. I'm just happy to be able to continue doing it. It's fantastic. Now, with that said, you know, kind of my plans moving forward now, because, you know, one of the biggest things for me was I just hated not knowing. I hated not knowing. Whatever the news was going to be, like, I can deal with it and I can move forward, but not knowing what to plan for and what to expect was the worst. And now that I know, like, I can start planning things, I can start looking forward and moving from that position, and it's freaking awesome. So right now, I after this meet on Saturday, I have a direction that I want to go. And the way I'm looking at things is there's two things that are really important to me with regards to my training, all right? One, the number one most important thing above all else is enjoyment. I have to enjoy my training. I have to enjoy what I'm doing. I have to love the process, all right? So any decisions that I make moving forward, that's the number one purpose. How much am I enjoying my training? And then from there, the other thing is longevity. I want to do this stuff for a long time, all right? I'm not exactly a spring chicken. I'm, you know, team old man. And I need to stay healthy, and I need to just take care of my body, which is why I've been doing all this physical therapy for the last, what, 3, 4, how long has it been? Since July. So yeah, like 5 months or whatever, and 4 months, and I just got to take care of myself. So what does that mean for my training? You know, I honestly see myself kind of backing off a little bit, all right? I don't really necessarily want to peak so hard for meets. I totally get the reason behind peaking hard and getting into overreaching and getting that super compensation, because it's going to make you stronger, it's going to make you perform better on meet day. But there also are plenty of risks that are involved with that, all right? When you're that beat up, that tired and overreached, like, bad things can happen. You know, you're really fatigued, you can misgroove with really heavy weights, and it just beats up on you over time, and bad things can happen. So, and it's just not fun. I don't enjoy beating the living crap out of myself and feeling absolutely miserable for an entire month worth of training. Like, that's just not fun, all right? I'd rather enjoy my training more, maybe not get as good in numbers, but have more fun with it, It'll help me stay healthier in the long run, most likely. And then, we can just see. I'm a couple years away from being at Masters. If I get to kind of a Masters level and it looks like, hey, look, like I have a chance to be one of the top Masters in the nation, or even in the world, who knows? I don't know. I haven't even really looked to see like what level people are at right now in Masters 1, and it's really not important to me at this point. But if, let's just say I get there and I can be really competitive, okay, then I'll look at some of these peaking strategies, some of these more aggressive strategies to try to get to that next level if I want to. But if I don't want to at that point, I won't. Like, we'll just see. But that's kind of the direction that I see myself going to. But more importantly than anything, I'm just happy that I can continue to train, continue to powerlift, continue to do what I love. And I cannot stress enough like how thankful I am for this and for the opportunity to continue to do what I love. It means the world to me. So I'm freaking excited. Thank you guys who have shown me love, given me support. A lot of people have reached out and wished me well and wished me the best, and I really truly appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys who take the time out to do that. I love when people comment on my videos and just kind of say anything, really. I love comments, so comment below if you want. I love interacting with you guys, and that's a big part of why I do this stuff. So I'm rambling at this point. So anyway, my powerlifting career continues on. I don't have to see my doctor for another year because he thought things looked so well, so that's freaking awesome. Thank you as always, and I will see you in the next video. This smile ain't leaving today.
I'm addicted to the love that you're giving. Every minute, every day I've been craving